Hello, I'm Mike Hayes, and I'd like to welcome you to our series on improvisation. Today, we're discussing inspiration and how creative guitar players find inspiration from things that are around us everywhere. I recall seeing a video featuring Paul McCartney from the Beatles, and it was on the Parkinson Show, where Paul related to how he drew inspiration from a painting, a Picasso painting. And this painting featured a person playing a guitar. And Paul studied this painting and he noticed that the guitarist in the painting was using two fingers to play a chord. And Paul took this idea to a whole new level. He decided to have a listen to this chord on the guitar, see if he placed his fingers in the same position as in the painting to see what it sounded like. And he did that and he liked the sound of it. Then he decided to create a constraint, a little rule, which was he was going to try and write a song that only used chords with two fingers. And the song sounds terrific. So there's a really simple example of how a creative person took something that was around him and then turned it into a piece of magic. And now, continuing our discussion on how creative musicians approach their craft, I'd like to quote Joe Walsh, the guitarist from the Eagles. And I love this quote. Joe says, "The music will tell me what to play." And that is so true. So next up, I'm going to play a solo. This is a solo that I played on a rock style background. And I had in mind, when I heard the background, I had it in mind, this picture of a night scene, like a traffic scene, a very urban, busy picture in mind. And this was what I was trying to create on the guitar. I really wasn't thinking about a blues scale or licks that I knew. In fact, this whole solo is played over a single chord. It's an E7th chord, and the whole solo is played over this one background. So it's from a tune called Fat Cat, and I hope you like it. I'm just going to put on a few visuals here of, say, traffic scenes at nighttime. That was the type of thing that I was thinking of. So this is where imagination is so important. Obviously, over time, I had collected a lot of ideas that I could play over an E chord or an E7th chord. And when I heard this background, I was able to string these ideas together to play something in sound that portrayed what I was seeing in my mind's eye. So here we go, the solo from Fat Cat. Catch you next time.